Freeze! You better subscribe to the channel, punk, or else you're hitting the slammer. We're watching a cop movie today. That's right, boys, girls, and NBs. Today we're watching Hot Fuzz. Continuing on with the Cornetto Trilogy, I had a lot of time watching Shaun of the Dead, so I can't wait to get into Hot Fuzz. If you guys enjoyed this movie and want to see more reactions, please leave a comment down below on what movie I should watch next. Something I'm gonna be interested in seeing is if there's gonna be actual like ice cream throughout every one of these Cornetto movies, because I've seen already there was a Cornetto ice cream being eaten in Shaun of the Dead. This whole trilogy is called Cornetto, so I'm wondering if, you know, that is actually gonna play into the movie some way, or just as like a background prop. And I believe the majority of the cast remains the same throughout each of these movies as well, so I already know I'm gonna have a good time enjoying this. And of course, as usual, if you'd like to watch this movie along with me, you can do so on my Patreon for just $5 a month. You get full access to this reaction, plus many more. All right, folks, that's enough talking. Let's get into the movie.
Police Constable Nicholas Angel, born and schooled in London, displayed great aptitude in field exercises, academically excelled in theoretical coursework and final year examinations, received the Baton of Honor.
All right, so he's a very successful guy.
Isn't there a sergeant's position here in London?
No.
Can I remain here as a PC?
No. The fact is, you've been making us all look bad.
I'm sorry, sir?
Of course, we all appreciate your efforts, but you've been rather letting the side down.
With respect, sir, you can't just make people disappear. There's one thing you haven't taken into account. And that's what the team is gonna make of this.
Oh my God. So very fascinating. Someone who is extremely exceptional. They don't want around because he makes them look bad. Even if that's the case, it's not putting anybody out of a job, so that's just silly.
When's your birthday?
22nd of February.
What year?
Every year. Get out.
If they're in here, it stops them getting into trouble out there. Yeah, the way we see it, it's all for the greater good.
The law's the law, and they'll have to go.
Oh my gosh.
Another cranberry juice?
I'm fine. I hope you're not planning on driving that.
No.
I'm taking you to the station. Where is it?
Oh, when did you start?
Tomorrow.
Oh, well, I see you've already arrested the whole village.
Not exactly.
You really want to process all this lot? My pen's running out.
Not a problem.
So Nicholas really likes to do his job, whereas every other cop depicted so far is just a lazy piece of shit.
He's gone.
Oh, my God. Who's gone?
Why are you dressed like a police officer?
Because I am one.
Oh my God. All right, so this is, I was kind of expecting it at some point, but then the movie threw me off with what they did with the character.
Statistically, Sanford is the safest village in the country. But that doesn't mean it requires anything less than a careful and considered approach. Your predecessor assumed that rural policing was easy. Ended up having a nervous breakdown. And Sergeant Popwell was an exceptional officer, truly exceptional. And he had one thing you haven't got.
What's that, sir?
A great big bushy beard.
All right, so like what I was thinking, like when they first moved him out here, was I thought the kind of like purpose was he was so good they gotta just throw him out into like one of the worst, like be partnered up with one of the worst cops, and then boom, you have an instant buddy cop comedy.
Don't get up. I expect you're wondering why we call them the Andes.
They're both called Andrew.
They said you were good.
Also, because talking to them is an uphill struggle, isn't it, Dad?
Your swear box. All proceeds to the church roof. And this is where it all happens.
It's interesting that they all seem like a bunch of nice people, but they're all just kind of lacking in their job.
Well, that's that. Unless there's anything you're unclear about.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Why is everybody eating chocolate cake?
No, the gatto is for misplacing his helmet the other week. Do you like ice cream?
I'm sorry, sir, I don't.
Ice cream? I was already on the lookout for that.
You seen a lot of action, Sergeant Angel?
I've experienced my fair share, yes.
Did you cook any fools?
Excuse me?
What is it like being stabbed?
This guy is so funny to me. Like his delivery, everything he does is just funny.
What was the second most painful?
You ever fired two guns whilst jumping through the air? You ever fired one gun whilst jumping through the air? You ain't seen Bad Boys 2?
Simon Skinner, I believe you've met?
Oh, we're already firm friends.
You're an agnostic.
I think I have a cream for that.
Well, all that remains is to welcome you to the weekly meeting of the Neighborhood Watch Alliance.
Now, quick announcement before we...
This is like very prestigious. I also don't know if I want to trust it.
I refer, of course, to the extremely irritating living statue.
What's his beef with the living statue? Isn't that like a common thing in London or something?
Okay, how about you put the teacher in handcuffs?
I don't think that gives off the right signals.
Oh, can I have your autograph, please? For the breakfast.
I thought it was weird for her to ask him for an autograph. Like, she knows who he is.
Mr. Staker. Yeah, Mr. Peter Ian Staker.
P.I. Staker. Yeah. Right. Piss taker. Come on!
Yes.
That's so funny. So he thought he was getting prank called, but it was a real call.
Wait, it's a swan.
Oh shit. There's the Cornetto ice cream I was looking for.
Sergeant Angel to the manager's office. Manager's office, Sergeant Angel.
Mr. Skinner, is there a problem?
No. I simply wanted to say how lovely it is to see you supporting your local store.
Well, I am on duty, so if you'll excuse me.
Of course. I simply spied you loitering in organic produce and assumed you had time on your hands.
This guy's a little nefarious to me. I was just thinking like he looks like he could play. He looks like he could play a good James Jonah Jameson if they didn't already have an actor for that. And that's also the second like car slide this guy did. There's so many like similarities, and I'm expecting I'm gonna see more in the next part of the trilogy.
Cut through here.
I was waiting for one of those fences to fall down. What the f? Oh my god. There we go.
Hey, give me that.
Oh, that's mad funny. Oh shit. Nice.
Shame Mr. Skinner doesn't want to press charges.
What do you mean doesn't want to press charges?
Stealing?
Leave this with me. I'll make sure everyone gets their just desserts.
Yeah, all right. I don't trust this guy. Like he already let the other guy believe who watches the cameras that what he's doing is important.
Amazing bit in Point Break where they jump over fences.
Is there no?
And he goes to shoot Swayze, but he can't because he loves him so much. And he's firing his gun up in the air. He's like, oh.
Filthy.
Have you ever fired your gun up in the air and gone, ah?
No, I have not ever fired my gun up in the air and gone, ah.
Am I going a tad fast, officer?
Yes, you were, Mr. Blower.
What are you writing?
Everything you're saying, I might need to refer to it later. See what I did then?
You hypnotized him.
No, I used this. This is the most important piece of equipment you will ever own.
I do use mine.
Show me.
Got doodles in it, I bet. Yeah. Oh my god.
I wondered if you wouldn't mind representing us at the Amdrams tonight. There's a spare for Danny too.
Hey!
Oh my god.
A nameless bargain to engrossing death.
What the f? No, that version of Romeo and Juliet is pretty crazy.
Quick word for the Sanford citizen.
It was very enjoyable.
Cop enjoys watching young lovers.
I don't think so.
Local Bobby gives thumbs up to teen suicide.
That's just grossly inappropriate.
He won't try and spell his name correctly.
Why does this Mr. Skinner keep popping up? What the hell is that? Death?
To us?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Decaffeinated.
Holy shit.
Must have hit the sign at some speed. Took the old top off. Most likely lost control, left the road there, and then ended up here.
Alright, this other cop thinks he could just string it all together in a simple like sequence of events, but I don't think it made sense.
No longer refer to these incidents as accidents than as collisions.
Right.
There never was a story of more woe than This of Juliet and her Romeo.
All right, he's the killer, right? Because he's so nefarious. He keeps popping up. Who knows why? He also said something about being a slasher at the beginning, right? That's the major hint in all of this, right?
What happened, Daddy?
Traffic collision. Why can't we say accident again?
Because accident implies there's nobody to blame. If there were no skid marks, it follows that for 300 yards, both driver and passenger did nothing to prevent their fate. You don't have to be a detective to work that out.
Appreciate your position, Mr. Webley, but you can't go around chopping down other people's hedges without permission.
I suppose.
Yes, I suppose. Thank you.
All
All right. Mr. Webley, I trust you have a license for that firearm. What do you mean by this one?
I hope for the end of this movie, all of these guns get put to use.
What is this? Sea mine.
Sea mine.
A sea mine? Oh my god. Alright, this is equally just as what I wanted to see. I think. An offbeat explosion.
No,
Oh, I guess nothing. Oh, they just confiscated all his weapons? That's so funny. Alright, well, at least we got him out of there. There's the potential to be used now.
Maybe we should do something to celebrate. Unless you got to water your peace lily.
What exactly did you have in mind?
I don't know. Pub?
A pint of lager, please.
Yeah, Roy. What made you want to be a policeman?
Officer.
What made you want to be a policeman officer?
I don't remember a time when I didn't want to be a police officer. I had to prove to myself that the law could be proper and righteous and for the good of humankind.
Shame.
How so?
I think you would have made a great Muppet.
What about you?
That shit is fucking crazy. He did that so smooth and quick. It was really scary. Not scary, but you know.
Oh, 777.
Ah, tired of seeing this guy. He is our villain. He's gotta be.
What say we drink to their demise?
Shouldn't that be drink to their memories?
Of course. We'll be in bits tomorrow.
He'll be in bits tomorrow, bro. He's dropping so many lines that's just giving it away. Oh my god.
Unless you want to come in for a cup of coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
How about another?
Oh my god.
Did you move? You should get some houseplants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been tending my peace lily for about 3 years now. I just want to be good at what I do.
You just got to learn to switch off that big old melon of yours.
I don't think I know how.
I can show you how. What do you think of that?
Well, I won't argue that it was a no-holds-barred, adrenaline-fueled thrill ride, but there's no way you could perpetrate that amount of carnage and mayhem and not incur a considerable amount of paperwork.
That's nothing, man. This is about to go off.
Jesus Christ. I like that the movie is still kind of playing toward the end as the sun is rising. They really kept in mind with the time of how long a movie might take to play.
Sergeant Angel, hi. Quick word.
Mr. Messenger, a statement will be issued shortly.
Black gloves on his hand so he doesn't leave fingerprints. I'm on to this guy. So is Nicholas Angel. Also, another interesting detail as we continue to see Mr. Skinner. I mean, even the name Skinner feels like as he skins people, but he doesn't really skin people. You know, he's always returning to the scene of the crime.
It's a bit of a blind spot, I'm afraid. We just catch the very edge of the explosion. Sanford's most wanted.
Come on.
Prize at 3 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. It's the raffle with a very special guest presenter.
Splat the Rat. This guy is running that game too. He's really influenced. I didn't really learn this guy's name, but I like how he's been slowly influencing him all along. But it's easy to do that because this guy's obviously a big fan of being a cop in cop movies, and he has this new cop partner who's actually a badass. So it inspires him to want to do better. God.
Mr. Messenger. I need to talk to you about George Merchant. Alone. The churchyard, 3 o'clock.
Hello.
Simon Skinner.
He's in the loo!
Oh my god. Holy shit. What an image.
Stand back, stand back. There's been a terrible accident.
All these deaths are linked. I think Tim Messenger was murdered.
Who could do something like this? Are you saying that this is a crime scene?
Yes, sir, I am.
Detectives,
Sir.
start interviewing everyone who was at the fete. Danny, you know what to do.
What are they doing? It felt like they might do some grunt work or something. But it was interesting to kind of see that, like, I guess the head chief officer take a little bit of charge.
Pain in the ass. Did you find anything? It's your job, isn't it? Detect!
This ain't a city, Mr. Angel. Not everyone's a murdering psychopath.
Oh, maybe we should go home.
Have you listened to anything that I've said?
What do you mean?
Is anything I've told you in the last 2 weeks sunk into that thick skull of yours?
Yeah?
Has it? No, like what?
Said I could be an amazing policeman officer.
There's always something going on, Danny.
You don't know how to switch off.
The fact he just runs away in the rain like that. Oh wow.
Wait for every copy to stand for bloody citizen, be our guest.
All right, figure it out montage. Oh my god.
Danny, why didn't you say something?
We were working, weren't we?
Where are you going?
Personal errand.
Is he gonna get him flowers or something?
This for someone special.
Yes, yes it is. You going somewhere, Miss Tiller?
Yes. I'm moving away.
George Merchant.
Well, George Merchant got dressed and wanted to buy this land, so I got dressed her. And then that reporter got dressed him finds out about the route and tells me this land is very valuable, 10 times what George Merchant and Martin Blower got dressed them offered me.
Excuse me for just 1 second.
But she's next to die, right? Everybody was tied in somehow, and she somehow got wrangled in. Oh my god. If only he had a gun on him. I mean, sheesh.
You're saying this wasn't an accident?
Leslie Tiller was fucking murdered!
Martin Blower?
No, actually.
Really?
Cause he fucking was!
Oh, they're all a bunch of assholes.
My suspicions were first aroused when you appeared at the scene of the Blower Draper death and made good your escape utilizing your impressive skills as a fun runner.
Wow.
Very entertaining, but I rather think you've been watching too many films.
He hasn't.
Why would I kill Leslie? You clearly aren't aware that we're related.
He just explained everything why.
These accusations are quite meaningless, Sergeant, unless you can back them up with hard evidence.
Perhaps a wound you sustained on a piece of
Yeah.
You want anything from the shop?
Cornetto.
It's just the one killer, actually. What's the matter? You got brain freeze?
No, I got brainwave.
Get us back to the station, now!
Still feel the same in the morning. I give you my word. I'll get right onto it.
Well, that's good. You know, you would have think that like everybody would just say, give it up, kid, pack it up. You're on your own on this. Oh shit. Yeah, I had a feeling it might have been him. Jesus Christ, he's getting thrown around.
Are you there? Michael. Proceed to the castle.
Oh shit. That's the notepad? Hold on, is that the entire like council?
How could I possibly?
Oh my god, they're all a part of it.
Cousin Leslie was a terrible shame. But it seems she was set on moving away.
If we can't have her,
no one can.
How can this be for the greater good? The greater good. Shut it! These people died for no reason whatsoever!
No, Nicholas. I'm afraid it is you who is going to have to come with us.
What the hell? No.
Back off! Back off! I mean it!
What a turn of events. I didn't know. Holy shit. This is very fascinating. I mean, he's like literally the most righteous character in the entire movie.
Daddy!
What the hell? Holy shit. This was not the outcome I was expecting.
Ta-da.
Wait, what?
Sir, is there anything I can do for you?
No. This is something I have to do myself.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, my. Oh! This is about to be a badass cop movie now. Oh, shit. Oh, he's gonna kill everybody? I forgot all about all these weapons. It's about time they come back. Holy shit, he's strapped. I love how he just strolling into town on a horse like it's a badass western now. So all along, this guy with the damn jacket, he was kind of like the security guard. Oh my god, they're all strapped. This is amazing. They're doing like all the cliche cop shit. Finally, someone's getting hit. Jesus Christ.
Fascist!
Oh shit.
Stop this, please. Let us stop this mindless violence.
Alright. This guy's about to pull a fucking gun out beneath his load down.
Fuck off, grasshopper.
Oh!
No! Jesus Christ!
Nice. Blew his foot off. Wow.
You're a doctor. Deal with it.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Danny, let's roll.
What you thinking, pub?
Oh my gosh. Oh shit.
Think of your mother.
Mum is dead, Dad. If she could see what you've become, I think she'd probably kill herself all over again.
Wow. So now they're going after Skinner specifically? He's still very much refusing to kill. Like, he's just trying to incapacitate most people, but I mean, at this point, I'd be killing people.
And then I said, playtime's over, and I hit him with the piece of it.
You're the fucking chain.
She came out with a regular box cutter.
Nice one, Doris.
Nothing like a bit of girl on girl.
Wait, who's throwing that? Huh? Come on, shoot the man.
How?
Swan! Editing this must have been a bitch, yo. There's so many, like, cuts. Why are they taking a swan now?
Of my village!
So cliche.
Not your village anymore!
Oh my god.
You did good, kid.
Ta.
What's your name?
Aaron Aarons.
Sorry?
Oh my god. Oh. Oh god.
It's over, Danny. It's over.
Oh my god.
Stay back!
Oh, come the f on.
Frank, you silly bastard!
No! I'll tell you how this is gonna end!
Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come back to London. Sanford's hardly a fitting place for such an exceptional officer.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I kind of like it here. Besides, we have to do a considerable amount of paperwork.
Hold on, that guy's still alive, but a freaking... Oh, all these people are sick bastards. They're like having a blast with their mugshots. What the hell?
Busy money!
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Oh god, no.
What the f? Jesus Christ. Why did that have to happen like that?
Gonna be fine.
Why did they have to kill him, dude? Bro, why did they have to do that? This movie was perfectly fine right where it was, right where it was ending. He got him the flowers, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I was about to show mad respect. Irene Butterman. Wait, whose mom is that?
Bring the noise.
Oh wait, that was the mom referenced who died. Okay, that was Danny's mom. Right, they just said that. So wait, what happened? Why was the whole final scene? What was that for? Why would you? Why? I don't get it. I don't get that ending at all. But I guess they wanted. I guess they wanted to be as cliche to like badass cop movies as they possibly can, and the best way to end this movie was to give a final explosion that didn't quite exactly happen somewhere in the final battle, or I don't know how to say it. This was good. I don't think I like it more than Shaun of the Dead, or even close. This one had a much more serious tone to it, a little bit longer. The comedy was there. There's, you know, a lot of things that mainly throughout this movie, I kept thinking, bro, why is there so many similarities to like the Shaun of the Dead? And I'm wondering like if that's another thing, a part of this trilogy. Like not only does it use a lot of the same cast members, not only is our main two characters always going to be like the same two guys. I just feel like it's an interesting thing to take. All right, forget the secondary main. Right now I don't know if it's Nick Frost, and I don't know these guys' names, so let me take a quick look. Yeah, so Nick Frost is the second, like the friend character, and then Simon Pegg is our main character. So like throughout these three movies, like, you know, here's our main and here's our secondary main character. There's so many similarities that it's interesting to look at it like this is an alternate universe. Like this is an alternate universe of Shaun of the Dead. What happens to Shaun if in another life, in another universe, in another timeline, like this is how he does. This is how he lives his life. And obviously, like, the Nick Frost character always somehow becomes his best friend, and they just go through this like wacky adventure together. So it's kind of cool to think of it like that. Like it's something like a multiversal thing, even though it's really not. Like each of these things are completely like separate, but they have these little things that tie them in together. Like the ice cream keeps being brought up. I thought there was a line in this movie that kept coming up, but I don't think I wrote it down necessarily. Something I was thinking about with how they had in Shaun of the Dead, like you've got red on you. They kept saying that, and I was thinking, I thought there was a line in here that kept being brought up, but I just can't recall right now. I don't think I wrote it down. But some of the other similarities that keep being shown up so far is the characters vaulting. There's a girlfriend issue with the main character, Simon Pegg's main character. He always has some girlfriend issue. I was expecting the girl to come back at the end, but maybe that would make each of these trilogy movies feel similar in a way, like too similar. Like I already see some similarities, but also having it that the girlfriend comes back at the end, maybe that'd be too much. But so far, you know, between these two movies, there's girlfriend troubles at the beginning, the ice cream, the vaulting. I think that's all I can think, other than like the same actors. Ultimately, I think I do like Shaun of the Dead a little bit better. This one, I don't want to say it dragged on. Also, I mean, no, this one had a lot of like plot twists. Like the whole plot twist with like the whole village becoming like the bad people. I wasn't expecting that because obviously they led me on so much with the Skinner character, and I thought he was like, and really still he was. He did have a big part of it, but it was obviously like more crazy to see everybody get involved in that. And finally, like at the very, very end, they had the landmine or the sea mine blow up. But I was surprised that, because I mean, I thought they tested it out plenty much throughout the movie that this thing was inactive. So a little confused that why it blew up all of a sudden, but maybe that's just a thing to its activation. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, that was Hot Fuzz. I enjoyed this movie 100%. And if you guys enjoyed this reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a suggestion on what movies you want me to watch next. I'll be following this one up with The World's End, completing the Cornetto Trilogy. That's gonna be all for today, so take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourselves a damn good one.